the time zone that the person who clicks it. And the TOA, the token of appreciation for partner, I will be delivered in maybe in Thursday, Kak, tomorrow.
Thursday. Okay. Deliver the appreciation. Oh, the appreciation means for in the social media, right? Or what's the channel?
Oh, not Kak. It's like a certification of appreciation.
Oh,
Yes,
certification.
of appreciation. Yes.
What about the partner that is not mentioning the name? Are you able to identify it or just let it be, like not giving the appreciation?
For the anonym in Kitabisa, we actually can give like news on the kitabisa.com for them, and also for the person that give their names, we could provide the certificate, Kak.
Okay. Then yeah, thank you very much. So it will be delivered like privately, yeah.
Yes, Kak. And we also
Oh,
will be in social media.
social media. Okay, cool. Then so first, please remind me why we need to understand the analytics of the area of donation.
Oh yeah, Kak, then you first want to like, since we couldn't see that who, I mean like di kitabisa.com we can give a no name to the donator. So
Mm-hmm.
actually we want to like where the person, like ya kayak pengen tahu di mana aja orang-orang donatur ini, but actually we can just provide the country, not just like specific like
I see.
Ubud or
Okay,
Canggu.
but no actionable that we can do from that kan?
Yeah.
Maksudnya it's just like knowing. Okay, no problem about that. And I'll support the appreciation delivery. Let's put the deadline, yeah, Kaila, yeah, for this one. Let's cut it and let's put it as done and then rewrite it above, yeah, Kaila, yeah, as dependency. And the deadline is this Saturday. Saturday is New Year. Are you working New Year? New Year kan?
By Thursday Kak, besok,
Oh,
tomorrow.
Thursday. Okay,
Yes.
besok. Okay, cool. Thank you, Feby. Okay. Kak Tendi, from your side, can you update like, are we extending or are we delivering it right now?
Oke, kemarin aku udah telepon kadek dari Motabits. Kemarin dia
Hmm.
udah bilang oke untuk ini, tapi barusan dia kabarin kakeknya dia meninggal tadi. Terus jadinya dia lagi ngurus itu. Aku rencananya mau ganti apa koordinatornya. Gitu. Jadi
Koordinator.
mau telepon The Box sama Kuku Penida mungkin tak minta bantuan. Soalnya lagi di sana belinya.
I see. But so it means that we already finished the apa namanya, the campaign ya?
Tinggal distribusinya aja sih. Campaign-nya tuh mungkin paling lama itu deadline-nya tanggal 5 Januari sama sekalian evaluasinya.
5 Januari ya. Okay. Because there's friction in the delivering it sama masih waiting waktu ini, so I'll approve the extension until latest is 5th January. So this one is collecting money, so that's done. But the distribution, this needs to be transferred to the above, yeah. Okay, Kayla, please transfer it to the above notes, and then the deadline is 5th of December. I'll delete it here. Okay, so this one, I also perhaps would like to ask Kak Tendi, um, siapa sih chapter lead from advocacy kan Mr. Jing. Anyone joining the meeting last week? I believe that it's, I think it's been held like for once.
Aku join
Vidi,
dari guest site-nya Lilis.
oh, you joined from guest side, so it will be it already um conducted. But how about from our team from partnership? Rafiq join nggak?
Partnership Rafiq join tapi in the middle.
In the middle. Okay, so then at the moment it will be from Rafiq from our squad. Yeah, I think would like to follow up with Mr. Jingsi for this one. So please put the dependency on me, Kyla, to follow up Mr. Jing related to the advocacy plan. All right. That's that for the updates from last week dependency. Let's go ahead and look at each funnel performance. I'll offer to Mas Gani for the first awareness chapter. Sorry, awareness funnel.
Okay, thank you, Lilis, and good morning, everyone. So for the SLA report from the awareness, this December total in 1 month we got 1.665. So it is higher, almost double than November. But the insight from the website itself, so basically the page view increased 21% compared to last month. The insight can be scrolled down a bit, please.
This one, yeah?
Yeah. And
Okay.
then there are top 3 traffic source, first from Google Organic, and then from the direct, which is we unknown, and the third one is Facebook ads. From the Google Organic, basically we doesn't have SEO activity so far. We just actively maintenance the Google My Business profile, post 3 times a week and collect review. But for SEO, no activity so far. And then
I see.
from Facebook ads, Facebook ads bisa scroll bawah dikit. So in this December we are planning for launch three campaign, ya, awareness, traffic,
Campaigns, okay.
sama conversion. Nah, awareness sama traffic itu already have a result, and the next one is conversion. I believe doing still crafting the message and trying to retarget it from previous audience. It's already recorded on the Trello app as well. And then next to Facebook page. Now from the Facebook page, oh ya, kalau yang Facebook Ads itu we already deliver berapa 63 page view based on Google Analytics, ya. But from the ads performance itself is already delivered to 200 landing page view. So this is a bit different, the number itself. Okay. And next from Facebook page, so total we able deliver 59 page view to the website. So I copy the insight from Pebi. So video has highest engagement, although the account reach didn't as high as carousel. And then content about customer satisfaction on 24 December, and promotion get highest traffic to management property. And the friction is on the engagement strategy. So I saw Pebi still doesn't find the target persona on Facebook, ya, because our Facebook is Facebook page, business profile, so it seems like have a friction on the engagement strategy. And for the next next project is email campaign. We I will give the update email campaign to Feby then. I'd like Feby to deliver the result of this today meeting. Over to Feby.
Okay, thank you, Kak Gani. So yeah, for this morning we already make discussion about this email campaign, and yeah, I already crafted the message, and I'm going to make it more perfect and adding some banner and images. And yeah, for the email list, we currently have a small number of property owners, but we got email. We will get more email lists from previously property owners that are not active from Kak Nadia, and also we will going to ask some our community expert to ask them about uh, the property owners that the email list of property owners that they have.
Okay. Yep. Thank you very much. The updates from the awareness team. Before I comment or like further asking questions, anyone have questions or like seeing insights? Yep. Siapa? Nadia. Siapa tadi?
Yeah, Nadia. Okay. Actually, I want to ask regarding the website.
website. Okay.
Performance. Yeah, I noticed that we actually got the traffic from Bali Villa Management, right? And that was supposed to be
Bali.
our second URL, right? Because our main URL is manage my property, if I'm not mistaken, right? Should we continue doing both on the website, or should we just remove the manage my property and continue improving the Bali Villa Management? Because they both have like different page and needs to be managed as well on the website.
Okay, good answer. A good question, Nadia. Sorry, sorry. Okay, so for my side, I think we seeing based on the performance on the December performance, it's the Bali Villa Management is higher compared to management property. So I propose to ya udah diberhentiin aja yang management property, Nadia. This is coming from split test, right? Since Vicky last month project, right? Split test between Bali Film Management and management property. So
Yep.
yeah, I think we can continue Bali Film Management since it is more apa ya, more have a rich story, have a lebih lebih bagus aja gitu tampilannya and
I
higher
see.
higher performance as well.
Okay. I see. Okay.
Right. So to give everyone context, so this page, Bali Villa Management, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay then. But have you cross-checked the manage my property performance, Mas Gani? For that? Udah ya?
Not in the detail of this, just very.
I think it's good to provide that juga ya Mas Gani ya before we really decide. Nanti coba dicek dulu the traffic and etc. from manage my property. Tapi kalau memang misalnya lebih bagus si CPV Bali Villa Management, yes, go ahead with that decision. Gitu. That's my advice. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, that's interesting. Just now you mentioned about we don't have SEO activity, right? And I tag you on this card, if I'm not mistaken, that we are observing apa namanya? I'm not really sure whether this is MMP page or the Bali Villa Management page. Tapi kita itu sebenarnya dapatnya using incognito window number 4 gitu. Tapi we don't really have inquiry yet gitu. Makanya, this one is manage my property actually. I don't see the Bali Villa Management. That's actually interesting. So I think we need to investigate more sih on that. Jadi maksudnya di sini ini yang appear ketika misalnya ketik property management in Bali atau other than that, I'm not really sure. I just check one. Tapi coba. And I would like to ask, do we have any resource to do SEO optimization?
For the resource, I think yes, we have. We have a Fabi here, but SEO is long-term, long-term campaign, long-term project. Really. So we cannot see the result in just 1 month or even shorter. So it is need to continue and long-term. So we trying to find a way to cari yang lebih cepat dan yang lebih efisien gitu, which is email campaign yang sepertinya punya prospek lebih bagus daripada SEO, something like that. So that's why.
Okay. Alright, the page is actually sama ya kayak Nadia bilang tadi ya, mirip
Yes.
ya isinya ya, MMP sama ini. That's actually interesting question sebenarnya. The stats tadi bilang bahwa Villa Bali Management tuh lebih bagus, tapi ibaratnya ternyata yang kelihatan di number 1 itu lebih di sini. Nanti mungkin lebih di research more gitu. Why? Gitu. Di why-nya. Biar bisa decide yang mana yang mau di-maintain gitu. Kayak gitu barangkali. Atau I'd like to ask the BI perspective from video perhaps. Do you have any or same questions or only me that having that questions?
Just one feedback. If we were to do if we were to continue this tool again, we already have existing guideline, right, Kak? But we just don't execute it previously.
SEO guideline ya.
Yes, in the partnership squad,
I
supposedly in
believe we have
awareness.
it already. YouTube tapi off-page
Oh,
SEO partnership.
Ini
This one
ini
only.
ngomongin SEO.
SEO ya, buat website specifically udah ada guideline-nya belum ya sekarang?
Udah, yes,
Udah ada kan ya?
Ya.
Ya, ikutin guideline-nya dulu aja. Ya, exactly sesuai dengan guideline-nya. Apakah ada improvement? Jadi lanjutin, nggak cari ide baru dulu lagi. Ikutin dulu aja.
No. I'm not saying of getting new idea, tapi
Ya,
ini
jalannya aja
ada
kan.
anomali datanya sebenarnya. Maksudnya realitanya gitu. Kita lihat bahwa from this one ini yang bagus, tapi ternyata from Mas Ganis data yang lebih bagus yang manage. Sorry. This one
Yang
Bali
Film
Film
Management.
Management. Gitu. Jadi tadi kan Nadia nanya yang mana yang mau di-maintain gitu kan. So that's question gitu. Benar nggak kita decide bahwa yang mau kita maintain yang ini bukan yang ini gitu. That's my question.
Keyword di Google-nya mungkin ada yang lain yang promote-nya beda beda page.
Boleh,
kayaknya.
ya.
Mungkin ya.
Jadi nanti coba dari riset di sana ya Mas Gani ya, biar
itu
kita benar.
property management Bali ya yang di Google sekarang ya.
Yep.
Ya mungkin
Yes,
exactly kalau
that
Bali Film Management, apakah hasilnya berbeda seperti itu?
Ya, I'm not sure, tapi nanti boleh ya Mas Gani ya dilakukan riset dengan beberapa keyword ya, biar kita bisa benar buat application.
But
Okay.
quick info from the Google Analytics. So this is, can you see my screen?
Oh yeah, I can see your screen. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
Jadi ini from December, 1 Desember sampai 29, and then we can say Bali Film Management we got 1,000 is, and management property itu cuma 300. So
I see. Ya.
Kalau ngelakuin quick search di Google Bali Film Management, itu yang keluar page yang Bali Film Management, bukan yang management property.
Coba ya. Oh, you tried it already ya?
Yep. Coba Bali Film Management.
Bali Film Management.
Berarti keyword yang orang cari buat management di Bali itu bukan property management, tapi Bali Film Management. Yang keempat atau 5 mungkin. 5. Ya, itu URL-nya bener nggak? Bali Film Management. Betul kan ya? Okay. Berarti keyword ini lebih populer daripada apa tadi yang satu di screenshot-nya? Property management in Bali. Jadi gitu konklusinya.
Okay, then ya gitu mungkin bisa sedikit. I know that that's a long-term result seperti kata Mas Gani, but I believe previously we done this already with Eriko, if I'm not mistaken, itu siapa gitu ya, previous intern ya. Tapi I think that's a good time to maintain kalau misalnya performanya kita udah mulai lihat gitu Mas. Itu ini. Ya, sedikit kan kita udah tahu tadi from the findings bahwa mungkin ini lebih popular Bali Film Management, ataupun nanti kita cari keyword lainnya yang bisa membuktikan bahwa this page is actually more popular than this one gitu kan. Nanti kita tambahin beberapa keyword yang seperti itu ya. Okay?
Right. Yep.
Sip. Thank you very much team. That's actually highlight for the awareness funnel that I can observe. Anyone have questions or masukan for the awareness team? And friction sih tadi juga kan di deliver sama the team di sini. Tadi ada frictionnya di sini apa? Fabi ya, planning. This one is I think low priority, so I don't want to discuss this more further. But for the email campaign, we're still in experiment right now. From the product team, do you have any idea on how we can get the partner email? Like in a bundle gitu, potential partner email. Do you have any idea on how to get that? Yes, Mas.
Aku bukan dari produk, tapi mau ngomong aja. Jadi aku udah tulis di Trello itu. Jadi kan we have community expert, like we have 3 architects, we have two indoor design interior, and we have Indo Linen. why not
Yeah.
we approach them and ask their email client, and the feedback is we
Their
promote them,
clients.
we promote their business. So kayak barter gitu loh. Boleh nggak aku
Okay, so
minta
yeah, so it's like
emailnya dari gitu.
partnership ya.
Yes.
Like apa namanya, mempergunakan previous partnership
Yeah.
untuk dapatin email ya. Oke, I
Yeah.
think I suggest it where gitu ya. Aku juga suggest buat partnering kan ya. Sama government juga I mention. But yes, I think that can be good first approach buat Feby. If you need, I believe that your chapter is with the PR team kan. Kalau misalnya you need these skills for approaching, I think you can approach siapa yang new PR itu ya, Mr. Jing or directly to, lupa namanya kemarin yang new PR itu. Okay, I think that's a good plan. Thank you very much. But if anyone has other idea on how to collect the email, that's very needed by the team, and let us know. All right, that's that for the awareness team. But congratulations, I think you can increase a lot the page view. Mas Gani, once again, what's the key success do you think that's supporting this improvement for this month, December?
The most significantly from Facebook Ads release,
Facebook
karena
ads.
ya karena instan dan bisa mendapatkan views yang tinggi. And the second
see.
is Google My Business.
Google My Business. All right. So we are prioritizing correctly lah ya, ibaratnya ya, in this part, because we put them in the 2 top priority.
Yeah, but the bad news, I think on the
Yes, bad news.
SLA di spreadsheet itu, I just reconfirm to Kyra that we actually got 2 leads from digital marketing, not 3. So I don't know which one is true. Is it 3 or
I
is it 2?
see.
How we confirm?
Okay. No worries. Please, Kyla, can you coordinate with Mas Gani on where to track the accurate data for that? Yeah, Kyla, yeah. But I believe like one from GMB, it's already converted. That's Villa Angin. Yes, I think we haven't SLA compliant for this one, but we already achieved the SLA of apa namanya, Among You sign. So that's still a great work for the awareness team right now. Okay, Mas Kenny. Thank you very much. Let's keep the good work and some dependency. Kyla, please write it down ya. Buat trying a bit about the SEO lah. Biar kita maintain juga, nggak ditinggalin gitu. Udah bagus performance-nya, kita tetap maintain. Alright, that's that for the awareness team. Let's go to the conversion team. I believe Noma Wayan, Nonadin, so Kyla, go ahead.
Okay, so maybe for the stats, I haven't attached there, but it's on my Trello card for the specific updates, Kak.
Okay, in your Trello card, in which Trello card is that?
That is the conversion online canvassing by owner direct approach.
Okay.
Yes, that's
Yep.
all I update there. So for the status, I also have made the comparison between November and December, and actually, it's sad to say that we have a decrease in every stages that we have. The main frictions would be on 2 sides. The first one is the online canvassing activities, and the second one in the approaching activities itself. So with overall performance, we have 97 contacts. It's increasement from last week. I'm tracking this each week, so it's increased 30%, but it's still nowhere close to SLA, which is 122. We've got 44 leads, but we can only approach 40 since 4 of them.
Wait, which graph should I
Sorry,
look?
Kak. Yeah, this one you can actually see the stat here. You don't have to open the graph actually.
This one? Is that this
The
one?
final update December 29, Kak.
This one? Okay. Yeah, I believe this one. No?
Okay, so for overall, we have the overall context of this is for online canvassing only. It's 97. and 44 leads, 12 first meeting, but only 3 MQLs and no pitching. It's for online canvassing. But if we track it from other performance, which is the community referral, we have 3 community referral. It's Istana Willy, Kancana Cottage, and Pondok 2900. Pondok 2900 itu masih dalam tahap pitching, class 1, and we'll have the continuation until January. For Istana Willy and Kancana Cottage, we actually have MOU signed, so by counting SLA, it's achieved, but from online canvassing, we still have a really, it's kind of like, it's the worst performance that we have.
Worst performance in terms of what? Actually, we have worst performance in, I believe in MOU sign is October, right? Or worst
Yeah, actually for compared to November, Kak. So actually,
okay.
yeah, from websites and online canvassing, offline canvassing, and community referral, online canvassing is actually it should be the one that we like the most. But currently, we haven't produced any MOU sign from online canvassing. And for this month only, the main frictions are 2. That would be, sorry. The main friction would be the online canvassing activities itself and the approaching activities because we're lacking of human resource. So right now we are canvassing in 3 areas, Bandung, Jogja, and Bali. And we only have 3 canvassers, active canvassers, since we Jaslyn and Hendra is offboarding and not offboarding. And for approaching, it's only me doing the approach, Kak. So yeah, this is the first time in months that we actually have more supplies, the leads that haven't been approached due to resource. So we are trying a new method. It's the cold calling. It's not only in inquiry but also in here. So I'm trying to call them first, so it enhance the number of first meeting. But eventually, we know that most of them somehow is still management or self-managed or unavailable until 2022. So we're still digging deeper about what to do next. But regarding the human resource problem, we actually I have talked with finance team and also from BI. I suppose Kak, we have additional tool approacher and the canvasser. So hopefully, this will cover the human resource problem that we have.
Okay, right. Thank you, Kyla. First of all, actually, that's good to have update here. But to summarize all of them, I think you need to also update it here since everyone have the visibility from this part also. Yeah, Kyla. Yeah. For
Okay,
next week's and for today, please do updates all of them because I see that from the online canvassing report here, you already have 3 MOU signs. So it will be 4 for this month since we have for digital marketing juga. Benar nggak?
No, so for December conversion trends, it actually sum up from website to Kak.
Oh, it's some upsummers. Okay.
Because
Yeah, right. So that's not good if you put it here, right? So please do good reporting so everyone can understand your progress well. Yeah. Okay then. Yeah, Kyla. I've discussed with Mr. Jing actually to lower the expectation to the conversion team, especially in terms of all the campaign. Sorry, I haven't revised my vocabulary. Um, the all the project here offers, especially in the conversion, since we understand that lacking of human resource. We already understand that, and that's still a good result when I believe Kyla is also having problem with the like personal problem this month. But yes, we do understand about that. No, don't worry about this month performance. You already did great, but let's do it better next month. Since we already have the apa namanya, some people also that will join buat bantuin di online canvassing gitu ya Kak ya. That's that. I think it's only need execution in conversion if I can say from my observation and also from Kyla's report.
Yes.
Anyone have comments or apa namanya questions perhaps for Kyla for the conversion team? Nope. If no, then that's that. I only would like to say let's execute more, Kyla. Since I believe that Bayu is actually joining juga ya in this project, and then Shalin, if I'm not mistaken. Jadi let's collaborate with them ya. Okay, let's continue to transformation. Kak Tendi, Asa. Pengen Kak Tendi. Asa, please do report from your side.
Okay, thank you, Kak Alice. So from transformation, we have achieved all the SLA in the transformation, which is 3 for the transformation to transactional, 7 to relationship, and 2 from relationship to legacy. And overall, we have got in last week we got one new transformation, which is from no alignment to transactional, and it is Umatulu because it has got new booking. So yes, that's the achievement. And also for the transformation to legacy, we gain more this month because we added the transformation of Nusa Penida donation to the legacy stage. So that's how the 3 of the transform partners are transformed to the legacy. They are Wooden Puri Guest House, Rumpang Kiki, and also Uluwatu Kayana Bungalow. And that's it for the transformation. But overall, we have got a lot of transformation actually in December, but they are not moving stage. It's more like moving from the low, medium to high level. And you can see that in the sub-page of the partner transformation journey. Yes, that's the thing that I've mentioned before. And if then I'll check it there. Check it cross stage there. That's the detail. And for the nearby actionables, we are going to have CSS. Actually, it should be done last Tuesday ya, but the speaker is not in a good shape. Agak diare gitu, jadi diundur jadi besok Kamis jam 11 WITA. And we have also tried to invite the targeted attendees. And for the GMB, we are having frictions on getting more reviews because the owners are not responding. But we'll try to retargeting the people for further faster response gitu. Because we previously focused on the transformation, so we target for people who hasn't finished their transformation in the relationship stage, but since they are still in slower response, so we'll retarget to another people. That's from me, Kak Lilis. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Asa. First of all, I'd like to recognize Asa. Since we delegate the funnel, like transformation funnel manager to Asa, actually we can see the planning here and an example of how we integrate planning and execution. Yeah. We also see the result that we achieve the SLA, and then we also have some more to do actually. Jadi what does it show? It means that we understand the purpose and then we do know how gitu. In awareness juga bagus banget for this month. Clear banget the path like the Facebook ads gitu juga. First from this, and from this gitu. I appreciate a lot for everyone. Udah transforming banget gitu. That's what I can say for like every one of you lah this month. My question to Asa, what do you think makes the performance of transformation is very good in this part? Because I believe that if some of you is from the guest funnel, this might be duplicated later on in the guest funnel. Kita belum punya this strategic planning gitu loh buat transform the guest. I know that that's different. Why? Because it's shorter shorter cycle lah. Tapi I think with having a good strategic thinking like this too, bisa nanti gitu. Asa, would you like to share some like of your insights on designing this and any tips that you can give for the guest funnel?
Okay, maybe from my experience, I actually allocate 2 or 3 days for focus mode in creating planning for the partner transformation. and it is in range for 1 month gitu. Jadi 1 month kira-kira apa aja sih yang mau ditransform, dan itu aku tulis semua di page partner transformation planning. Itu untuk first step-nya. Mungkin bisa diklik kali Kak yang
mana? Yang this one.
Ya, bawah-bawah. Nah. Nah, ya itu. Nah, itu dulu sih kayak fokusnya initiative-nya apa, terus brainstorm terkait actionables-nya apa aja yang perlu dilakukan. Ketika udah di-deliver to the team and we've got confirmation whether it is already true or not, we've got some new insights as well, baru dibuat sub-page yang lebih detail dari masing-masing project or campaign that we are going to execute gitu. Dan dari masing-masing itu baru dibuat planning lagi. Jadi 3 hari itu benar-benar fokus untuk define itu semua, baru untuk kemudian kita bisa execute lebih lanjut lagi berdasarkan sub-page yang ada dan PIC yang udah dituju.
Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, actually, yes, that's a good framework. Nanti biar mungkin Vidi ya, as the squad lead of guests, nanti bisa kalau misalnya from the guest funnel would like to discuss more with Asa, I think Asa is very open for that. Jadi di sini poinnya adalah understand pertama apa yang bisa transform kan. Itu yang belum di-define di guest funnel sama Kak Tendi juga. Itu nanti bisa di brainstorm tentunya. Kita mungkin buat like 1 or 2 dulu di each stage, and then let's try to target. We know that the future check-ins itu siapa, and nanti kita targeting untuk ini di plan buat apa. Something like that. Let's try it. Yeah, that's that. Thank you very much, Asa, for this month performance. And for the actionables about the CSS, it's tomorrow, yeah? So everyone that have time, please join and see how it goes. If you can have some insights, like from awareness, for example, observing the persona of the partner. Just now, I believe that Fabi would like to know more about that. But perhaps Fabi would like to join tomorrow, yeah? Okay, that's from the transformation team. We still have about 14 minutes. Let's go to advocacy. Mana advocacy? This one is advocacy. We don't have. Oh, we have Hendra here. Hendra, do you have anything that you'd like to update from that advocacy funnel?
Yes, Kak. Sure. But I put the update in Trello, Kak. Oh, sorry.
In Trello, yeah. No worries. Let's go to your Trello. This one, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe you can scroll down. Nah, yes. I just read the updates for the project. For the project, sorry. For vocabulary. For the updates is the first will focus to defining the advocacy chapter lead. Yeah, like last week conclusion about the advocacy chapter. So the second is defining the new insight of referral project that is come from employee and guest, like Mr. Jing insight maybe last 2 weeks. Yeah, I think it's important. So the actionable is need a new PIC for these projects due to Om Rafiq business at HCR. Yeah, Om Rafiq helping at HCR team, and my end of internship is coming today. Kalilis. I think that's all.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, this is your last day. Thank you very much, Hendra, for your contribution to Bukit Vista, basically. But we also welcoming Audrey, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Audrey. Oh, this one is Audrey. Audrey, what's the role that you were applying?
I'm currently the community management intern, having my onboarding period, Kak.
So that's a good timing that you're coming when Hendra actually leave. Apa namanya, Audrey? So I'm not really sure. Asa, have you? Do you have a plan on where to put Audrey?
Yes, Alice.
In which stage? In your stage, in transformation, is that correct?
Yeah, but I think Audrey will be helping more in the operational, since Ross is also resigning, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so we didn't have delegates yet for advocacy actually, and Om Rafiq saying about that there is no bandwidth at the moment. So since that's that, I'd like to temporarily say that we don't have candidates or we don't have team in advocacy. Therefore, it will be going as it. What does it mean by SIT? Organically through through business development team such as Mak Wayan or through Kak Tendi as the transformation team. Jadi no dedicated campaign yet for this one. That's my decision on the shortage of resources right now. Okay, that's that. Anything you'd like to update more on the advocacy, Hendra?
Basically, it's all from me.
That's all. Okay. All right. Do we have Irfan here? No, we don't have Irfan. Actually, in BI we have discussed about siapa kemarin kan? Siapa namanya? Nadia figure out that some of our partners don't have any contract yet. That's in advocacy actually. Nanti later on, if we have resources, I believe that that's still in asas ini ya. Nanti kalau trial sama ASA. I would like to ask for your help to direct them to a project of reviewing contracts nanti. And then later, what they will do is to renew the contract. Gitu. Itu jadi I think that's important for commitment. So we need resource for that. Kalau misalnya ada upcoming candidates, I need your help to direct them to this project. Okay, Asa? Okay, that's the planning for advocacy actually. Right, that's that for the final update in the 4 main chapter. Let's go to technology. Nadia or Mas Bayu, anything you'd like to update from your side?
Nadia?
Nat?
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, actually still the same regarding the contract actually.
Contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as we can see in the redaction, we still we already put the list actually.
The list of the
So
contract.
you can see in the contract ID, they're saying something like mid contract 00 something like that, right? It means
Yes.
that the commission is already inputted, but we don't have the contracts.
I see.
The real contract. So yeah, it needs to be updated in the bigger.
Okay. First question before we continue. The commission data updated already, right? Udah complete.
Yep, most of them are already complete
Okay,
actually.
so it helps by Bella, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, kecuali yang belum ada kontrak ID-nya itu. Misalnya Villa Subak, Awan Dari itu belum ada.
Villa Subak, this one is not our partner, Mas Bayu.
Tapi property status is partner.
Yeah, I believe this is not our partner. This is not our partner.
Okay.
This one is our partner.
Lilis,
Yes.
ya I think itu kayaknya perlu di ini juga deh, tambahin satu status lagi. Kan ada partner non partner sama mungkin tambahin temporary deh. Gimana?
Temporary.
Dan temporary
Okay.
itu kadang-kadang jadinya kita nggak bisa tahu mana yang dia long partner sama yang temporary di bigger.
I see. Cross check to Mas Bayu. Is that possible?
Bisa aja sih.
Tapi it needs contract juga ya? Temporary
Iya,
contract.
kontrak butuh juga. Nah, kalau kemarin kan kalau tujuannya yang short term kontrak itu kan buat agent.
Betul.
Jadi kalau
Buat cold calling.
Apa?
Buat cold calling. Jadi if there is inquiry tapi nggak ada supply, itu dia pakai temporary.
Oke, itu jadinya di manage di dalam bigger atau enggak? Nah, karena terakhir kan kita bikinin itu properti yang namanya Bukit Vista Agent atau apa gitu ya. Jadi bookingnya masuk ke situ. Nah, sekarang mau dibikinin akun di bigger juga atau gimana tuh?
Okay. I think this need to further discuss with Mak Wayan sih. Karena Mak Wayan yang lebih tahu the agreement. Tapi as far as I know, itu tuh kayak misalnya yang tadi aja nih, yang ini tuh we only have one time transaction. This one juga gitu, one time transaction. Jadi ini tuh sebenarnya dia dibuatin bigger to ease the data documentation about revenue gitu. Itu dulu backgroundnya seperti itu. Tapi not really temporary partner, Mas. Kayak cuman sekali doang gitu.
Nah, itu bikin propertinya di Bigger, itu kan harus ngikutin flow yang panjang itu, ada properti detail, segala macam. Nah, kalian mau nggak ngikutin itu untuk properti yang sekali pakai itu?
Mas Gani, I have to confirm to you deh. Ini kalau buat, ini kan harusnya direct ya, direct listing ya. Ini gimana ini? Direct listing atau gimana sih? Direct kan?
Kayak paham dari.
Oh, nggak paham ya? Nggak apa-apa.
Atau ada guideline-nya nggak soal itu? Soal short term partner administration-nya kayak gimana?
Nah, itu belum ada ya. Thank you Mas Bayu for spotting that out. Tapi memang belum ada sih. Subak nggak ada. And sekarang sebenarnya dikit sih. So at first my feeling is to delete actually. Karena kita udah nggak ada relation.
Iya, seingatku ya, kemarin karena kita punya kesulitan itu, kita tuh bikin satu properti yang namanya entah short term partner atau agent atau apa gitu. Terus listing direct-nya ada di bawah properti itu gitu. Jadi kita bisa tahu itu properti mana tergantung dari listing direct-nya. Jadi ketika kita masukin booking ke dalam Bigger, kita tahu itu properti agent, cuman nggak tahu nama propertinya kan. Nah, tapi kita bisa track nama listingnya. Jadi listingnya nama misalnya Subak Direct gitu. Itu lebih gampang karena bikin listing kan nggak harus onboarding segala macam detailnya.
Okay, Mas Bayu, thank you very much. I think I need to discuss further with Mak Wayan. So I'll get back to you later. And for Nadia, for the contract, as I said just now, we don't have resource yet buat this one. How if we just hold on, like biarin dulu. We are waiting for the resource. Bisa nggak?
I think so. I mean, as long as the commission is already completed, because our dependency at first is because of the commission percentage was empty, right? And it cannot be used on Bibico and also the finance journal.
Okay, but this is a good tools that we tahu ya, we know that which one yang belum punya kontrak gitu ya, so we can define more later with the relationship status. Okay.
Kemarin aku lihat di Slack itu ada yang bahas ini, katanya mereka mau approach kayak Lajoya gitu. Siapa ya yang ngerjain itu ya?
Andy, I believe. Siapa Rafi, I believe. Kalau misalnya terkait hal itu sih sebenarnya.
Nah, itu berarti kan listnya ini sebenarnya.
Iya, listnya ini betul. Let's see. Ini nggak bisa search ya? Lajoya.
Itu ada Lajoya tadi di page 1.
Ada ya? Ini bisa di-sort kali ya. Lajoya di L, so it is J L. Ya ada ya, berarti masih ada. Sama di Alchemist juga. Di Alchemist itu sebenarnya masih pertanyaan juga. Nah ini need contract, nah kayak gitu. Oh ini berarti kalau oke ya?
Yap, itu udah ada kontraknya.
Oke dan siaplah itu. Jadi that's on my pipeline. Like I keep thinking about it, tapi belum ada yang bisa bantu execute. So thank you very much product team udah delivering this data ya. So that's that. The actionable adalah from my side ya. Siapa namanya Kayla, please note that me and Wayana needs to discuss about temporary partner mechanism and guidelines. Okay.
Lilis.
Yes, Mas.
Sama ini nitip masih di teknologi yang itu loh, yang automation SLA report itu loh, yang dikerjain sama Irfan.
Oh ya, ini from Business Intelligence.
Beda ya.
Yeah, it should be from Irfan sih actually. This one is the card. What is it? This one ya. Ini Mas.
I see.
Baru nyampe di define the flow of the automation. So this one. Experiment on the automation, so awareness team still need to fill the spreadsheet manually. Jadi masih in terms of tahap learning sebenarnya. But have Irfan reach you buat pairing Mas? Mengenai data flow? Udah ya?
2 minggu yang lalu.
Masih di sini. Gitu.
Oke. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you Mas Gani. Or
Lilis, dari teknologi masih ada satu lagi. Yang
masih ada.
Partner onboarding duration. Nah,
Yang
jadi goalnya
bawahnya ya?
atasnya, paling atas.
Paling atas. Ini.
Right, oke. Jadi goalnya kan untuk masing-masing partner yang akan di onboard, durasinya akan lebih pendek gitu. Nah, tapi
Ya.
sampai sekarang kita belum ada pattern-nya gitu. Malah rata-ratanya sekarang lebih lama untuk onboard dibandingin sama Mei. Maret sampai Mei itu mostly pendek, sekitar ini hari ya, dalam hari itu sekitar 14 hari, kurang dari berapa 14 hari gitu. Nah, sekarang rata-rata sekitar 30, 17 gitu. Nah,
Oke.
apa namanya? Kita pengen tahu sih kalau dari sisi teknologi ini bisa dibantu apa enggak? Apakah ini masalah dengan tools-nya atau ada problem lain atau problem dengan guideline-nya?
Oke. Thank you Mas Bayu for the question. Mas Tendi. Aduh, salah. Silakan Kak.
Oke Mbak. Oke Mbak Lilis. Mas Tendi. Sebenarnya gini, untuk yang onboarding sekarang tuh kayak beberapa partner itu mereka pasti pakai filenya gitu loh Mas. Jadi kan belum bisa foto, belum bisa buat listing jadinya gitu. Jadinya kita kambat di sana kayak contohnya Dancing Garden gitu. Itu udah selesai, harusnya dari CCM udah selesai. Cuman karena kayak belum bisa foto segala macam, jadinya kita artinya kan itu bagian dari proses onboarding juga kan gitu. Jadinya kan lama gitu, jadinya lebih daripada 2 bulan bisa, karena dia ternyata pas udah SN MOU dia agree, ternyata dia mau pakai vilanya dulu gitu loh. Makanya jadi kayak nggak langsung ready kita publish gitu, jadi dia stay di sana gitu. Itu jadinya kita agak susahnya di CM.
Berarti itu masalah apa tuh? MQL atau apa? MQL-nya nggak tercapai berarti?
Mungkin agreement-nya sih di awal kayak gimana mungkin harusnya.
Kalau nggak salah di MQL itu kan ada kan vilanya ready gitu atau semacam kayak gitu.
Sebenarnya mungkin di awal dia ready Mas. Tapi yang bisa terjadi itu adalah let's say wah dapat direct booking. Gitu kan. Itu tuh sleep well, halangan dapat direct booking karena kita nggak bisa jual. Apa lagi ya? Kayak gitu, itu yang bisa terjadi. Itu masalahnya sebenarnya di komitmen sih dulu pertama.
Di conversion berarti?
Conversion, ya. Conversion.
Nah, ada nggak tuh ada yang dari conversion funnel nggak? Nah, gimana caranya untuk nggak kayak gitu? Karena rata-rata kayak gitu. Kalau satu aja kan nggak masalah.
Yeah.
Maksudnya masih special case. Tapi kalau semuanya kayak gitu kan berarti ada yang salah dengan guideline-nya yang kita lakuin.
Kayla, can you explain a bit about this, Kayla? Atau gimana? Ada visibility nggak?
Regarding ini lebih ke MOU signing ya Kak?
Iya, jadi setelah MOU sign kadang nggak bisa diproses lebih lanjut gitu. I mean like how come? Nggak available propertinya. Kayak Dancing Garden. Dancing Garden ya? Kak
Dancing Garden sama Beach House dipakai, Beach House 55 masih ada owner.
Masih dipakai. Tapi udah MOU sign.
Sebenarnya ketika sampai di tahap MOU sign itu sebenarnya udah harusnya itu udah tektokan gitu karena kita juga ada guideline-nya. Maksudnya eksklusif sama kita dan harus bisa mulai siap di onboard, siap terima tamu. But buat cases kayak Beach House sama Dancing Garden, I think it should be confirmed with Kanadin karena sebelumnya nggak ada. Aku juga baru dengar kalau misalnya itu dipakai. Karena sampai tahap MOU sign itu masih yang all good with all the owners gitu.
Oh, berarti gitu aja Tendi. Jadi mau nggak mau di onboard aja gitu, dan nggak boleh kalau ada owner ambil direct gitu. Kalau misalnya masih ada yang kayak gitu, kamu nuntutnya sama conversion-nya, sama BD-nya gitu. Kenapa udah ada MOU tapi aku nggak bisa kerja gitu?
Oke, berarti aku lakuin proses onboarding seperti biasa. Kalau ada apa-apa berarti aku kembalikan ke conversion lagi untuk
agreement. Ya, itu kan SLA kan? Itu kan SLA-nya BD ke community. Ya, tujuannya SLA itu self service level agreement. Jadi si BD agree untuk ngasih partner ke community yang ready gitu. Tapi kalau ternyata yang dikasih itu nggak ready, berarti kan itu menyalahi agreement. Ya, kamu harus menuntut sama BD. Karena ini kan KPI-nya community nih kalau onboarding-nya lama. Nah, onboarding-nya lama di community berarti harusnya salahnya community gitu kan misalnya. Berarti yang harus dibenerin community. Tapi ternyata enggak, ternyata permasalahannya di depannya community. Nah, berarti harus dibenerin dua-duanya gitu. Mana yang bagian yang perlu dibenerin?
Ya. Oke, Kayla, can you take a note buat conversion ya, buat discuss sama transformation. Asa ya, nanti minta tolong Asa sama Kak Tendi dari conversion. Kalau dari ini mau Wayan dulu sama Kayla ya. And also please invite me juga in that discussion deh, biar aku juga ada visibility. Oke, that's that. Thank you Mas Bayu. Siapa tadi mau ngomong? Silakan.
Kalau boleh tambahin satu dependency nggak buat VD dari BI ketemu sama product development buat improve visualisasinya, kayaknya ada beberapa hal yang bisa diimprove.
Oke, buat teknologi ya.
Nanti
sama ini ada filter-filternya kalau bisa.
Kayak namanya dan juga pemisahan dia durasi dari stage mana ke stage mananya itu bisa dipisah kayak yang punya employee. Tapi nanti itu di sub discussion aja mungkin.
Sama can I get ini juga karena ini masih first booking, bisa nggak di sekalian di sini visualisasinya. Jadi kita bisa tahu di BI kita memang belum ada define banget ya SLA-nya kapan buat dapat first booking. Bisa nggak kita?
Yap, itu bisa. Nanti makanya include di tektokannya BI sama PD aja nanti supaya kita clear
data ya. Tapi itu dulu, jangan banyak-banyak. Jangan kayak ArcGIS banyak ini aja dulu. Ini yang diperluin aja dulu. First booking. Jadi kita bisa monitor SLA BI sama marketing. Marketing sih sebenarnya di sebelah ya di GES, tapi di sini aja di monitornya gitu. Oke, ya itu. Kalau dari we already offer time for 5 minutes, but I'll give Bayu some times to updates. Do you have any frictions or updates, Bayu, with your project? I believe that's this one.
Yes, okay. So basically, it's 90% done. I will finish this by today so that it could actually be used to help the market access process on Bandung area, and I hope on that process process would show how actually the tool itself could help on other area other than for pricing operations, right? And then some frictions that I have is actually related to property revenue projection. It actually about the tools. Some tools refers to the wrong database, so that would be needed to be fixed as soon as possible. So that's all from me, Kalilis.
Okay, have you coordinated to Nadia about that? I believe
yes.
That's product development ini ya, friction ya. Udah berarti ya?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, then that's that. Buat this one, pricing tuh sekarang I believe that belongs to transformation sih. Karena related to ngasih duit ke partner gitu ya. Jadi I haven't have the card related yet, tapi ini supportingnya for example dari price scraper yang bisa bantu lebih cepat identifikasi berapa harusnya kita price dan juga bantu tadi revenue projection and buat market research tadi yang Bandung. Okay, great. Thank you Bayu for your updates. I believe that's that for all the chapter. We don't have time to cover the rest of the discussion actually. Okay, I'll finish this one and we'll go to your breakout room if I have any questions related to your topic, guys. But for now, I'll close the session. And once again, Happy New Year. Semoga tahun baru memberikan